Hi, welcome to Zach Labs. I'm Brian Morris.
I'm Tobias McCurry.
We're going to be talking about some building techniques, the good ways, the bad ways, what you should do, because we've heard that people have questions about our CosBond.
And we have the optimal solution for you today.
Yeah, we've been hearing questions about CosBond attach and build and the reinforcer. You've been using a lot of barge in a lot of your builds in the past.
Absolutely.
It has a great holding strength. It's amazing stuff. We're introducing the CosBond attach and build and the reinforcer because we think it has some incredible applications for your cosplay build. But nothing is good for everything.
Yeah, nothing is a flawless material that you're just going to apply and suddenly it's gold. Yeah. There are different products in competition for a reason.
And even with barge, there's a place to use it and a place not to use it. And so what we're going to do is some extreme testing here on the barge versus the attach and build with the reinforcer. And you can see we have our little experiment station set up here.
Ooh,
Show them the other side too. Whoop. Oh, so we have a barge, we have attach and build with the reinforcer.
Yeah. So when we say attach and build with the reinforcer, it's put on just like this, but we also put the reinforcer over it.
Yeah, which would be a standard way to attach a strap. And we're kind of giving it an extreme stress, 90 degrees vertical drop on these. We're going to be putting 5 pounds of weight on each one. We're going to time it out and we're going to see which fails, which one holds up. Maybe they'll all hold up.
For how long?
We don't know. We also have 25-pound weights in the corner.
When we get bored.
Yeah, when we get bored. So I'm going to go man the camera. You get ready to put the weights on, and we're going to start with the barge first. We'll see what happens with that. Okay?
Gotta get those gains. So first we're starting out with the barge with our 5 pounds. I'll be sure not to just drop it like a jerk. And gingerly let it go. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. When do we get the 25 pounds?
You can just switch it. Put it on the next one.
Alright, I'm done here. Alright, next. Oh man, every time. We have just the attach and build. Boop. And here we go. So there's a little bit more give than the barge it's looking like, but it's still not fully tearing. Let's leave it there for a hot minute and see what happens. Okay, so we've waited 5 minutes on this, nothing. We'll get bored and put more on it later. I don't know why we're going to do this, because I'm pretty sure we know what the result is, but let's just be thorough for the sake of argument. Thunk. We regret to inform you,
We got bored.
really bored.
So we put an extra 15 pounds on here. We're up to 20 pounds. And we're going to start with the barge. The foam may rip, we don't know. We have some padding on the floor here, but we're going to do this little science experiment and see what happens.
Fire in the hole. Oh, yep, that's going.
Well, with 20 pounds, we know that the foam ripped off.
All right.
Let's try it on the next one.
And we're back.
So we have the 20 pounds on the attach and build. We're going to see what it does.
Fire in the hole. I mean, it's ripping the foam again.
The foam. Yeah, the foam ripped off.
All right. Well, I have a theory, a hypothesis. Oh, no, we're just gonna tear it. All right, we don't need weights for this. He rips foam with his bare hands.
Yep. So we know from our experiment that the attach and build, even without the reinforcer, held really good.
Yeah.
That was 20 pounds pulling straight down at a 90 degree, which you normally shouldn't do anyways.
I mean, if you're doing that, you're asking for trouble with your EVA foam at least.
Yeah, the EVA foam will break right off. These were 1-inch strips, so maybe a thicker wouldn't pull off, but none of the adhesions gave either.
Correct.
So let's talk a little bit about correct procedures for builds.
Yeah.
So we made sure the foam was nice and clean on all of the applications. We heated it up with our handy dandy little hair dryer here. to make sure that everything is at warm room temperature.
You don't need to heat gun it. It'll just make it way more malleable than you want.
And you shouldn't, regardless of how you're building, don't build in the cold.
Correct.
It doesn't help any adhesion material to build in the cold. So make sure you're building in warm. It's clean, it's dry, you don't have dust, no oily fingerprints or anything on it. And the attach and build rocked. It was amazing.
Yeah. Did what we needed it to.
Yeah. No fumes, no mess, no icky residual on
We
anything.
have to wear masks for this.
Yeah. So
It's a lot of work. I'm lazy.
I think it's a complete success of how the attach and build is stronger than the foam.
Yeah.
So there you go. We'll come back at another time. We'll do some more correct building procedures of what adhesion materials can do and what they can't do. But for now, go build something up in.